that's cool. That shine on the water. Hello! Welcome back to Satisfactory 1.0. I am Maker Gaming. And yeah, we just automated steel in the last episode. It's not automated great. It's just this one machine. So 45 a minute, but it is producing and we are getting a trickle of resources. Today we're going to get our starter base a little more efficient. I'm sure we're going to be adding more cold gens. We're going to get a couple assemblers together to get like the tier 2 and tier 3 items fully automated. Thanks for watching. We've started a bit of a modular system here. These smelters to my left are set up in groups of 4, so they take 120 in and 120 out. Right now we just have one line coming in, which is an overclocked miner there. And yeah, that's feeding 120 worth of tier 1 iron parts. As we need capacity, we'll add more, and we can just stack those on top of each other. Or I was thinking over here on this little tilted, we would have some assemblers for kind of the tier 2 items, whatever we want to call them. Reinforced iron plates, modular frames, and rotors to start. You know what I'm thinking of? Oh, also in this episode we will be unlocking some awesome shop stuff. We might want to do that soon. See if we have any MAM. We have some hard drives in the... Yep. Biocoal. No thanks. I guess we go with this one. You know, we actually don't even have Caterium set up yet. I want some belt. We're going to go to the awesome shop real quick and get something for design. Yeah, I haven't really talked yet. I wonder how we're going to do this episode. You know, we'll throw some stators in there. And we'll throw some motors in there. That'd be plenty. Oh, we already got 9 tickets. That's pretty good. That'll hopefully get us 1 or 2 more. Yeah. More than 1. Nice. Okay. We're gonna get a lot of things. Where is my... Here we go. Alright, these are really good. Actually, probably these two. This is the most important. That'll help us start doing wire management. Yeah, we'll get this one too. I don't know where we'll need it yet, but those are all really important. I guess I want to try, let's try one of these out. Well, let's see, let's make sure we can afford everything we need first. Stairs would be nice. These are for sure. And these are for sure. Let's see what that even puts us at. We need 11, which should be fine. Hopefully those all stayed. I don't think they did. Alright, conveyor wall mounts, conveyor ceiling mounts, wall outlets, concrete pillars, and structural beams. That is quite the haul. That's all going to help us a lot with design. Pillars and beams, great. Can we afford... I'd love the copper finish. That's probably the most expensive thing we have right now. Heavy modular frames. Good, good, good. Okay, we can't afford the copper. We're going to figure out the dimensional depot. We're going to try and get a little bit farther in that too. Let's do that real soon before the decorations. Copper finish would be perfect for Dune Desert. Alright, we just unlocked a lot. Let's see. So how does this work? It's just a free finish for everything. Okay. Did this whole world just become copper? Yep, I think it did. Give me a minute. Gonna be the best 5 tickets I ever used. Alright, we'll probably get to more of that later. Very cool though. Yes, I was in between doing all these different things, but now I really just want to go figure out the dimensional depot stuff a little bit. The reason I bought that, the whole reason that all started was so I could do this. Is that straight? That was looking pretty straight, huh? Alright, we got rotors automated over here now. And reinforced iron plates are well automated over there at 2 different machines, for now anyway. So yeah, let's go look at this dimensional depot stuff. For those that haven't been watching, these are very spoiler. It's a full playthrough, so I'm showing everything. Showing all the Ada story, showing that thing as it's being built. But yeah, the only thing I can say is I'm a lot slower than most of the other people playing right now, so at least I'm not spoiling as far ahead as I could be. That's automated, and that's awesome. Let's see what that does for us. Last hard drive for a while. Molded steel pipe. I've heard there's some new steel pipe recipes. Normally we get a 3 to 2, 1.5 for 1. Here we would get 1 to 1 by adding concrete. And from 20 a minute to 50 a minute. That's pretty good. Cheap silica. Nah. That one's cool. Alright, let's see what we can close out here. Alright, let's get to the good stuff. This is what we were trying to get the steel finished for. Because that should now... Yeah, we're starting to see these are the big things. Free power.
The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry, matter and mind and melody.
Okay. Let's get these unlocked. Let's figure out how to make what is the SAM fluctuator. Okay, so that's what we're making now. Is it going to be a smelter or is it going to be a assembler? Or a smelter somehow? I would assume it's a foundry over a smelter. Let's figure it out though. Alright, I'm getting confused. What machines do we have left? That's all the machines. Okay, how do we make this? Oh, we can only make it in a crafting bench? Oh, because we don't have... Okay. We're doing the crafting bench because it looks like we don't have manufacturers yet. Which is fine. We got an answer. What do we need more of? Reanimated SAM. Alright, let's go on a little hike. I'll time lapse it or just skip it entirely. Alright, this is our setup. It is radioactive though, but man, it's a cool looking node. Yeah, that's what we got. Letting however much biomass we had last time. We'll throw a little more in there. Simple enough. Stay up here for a minute. I'll hand make everything, I don't care. Alright, this is big. Let's see what happens. Oh, we don't have a sphere on us. What's some of this other stuff gonna take? Nice. We need a sphere for that.
Potential for harnessing alien energy completed.
Alright, this is awesome. We could actually get our first augmenter if we could just find 9 more computers laying around crash sites. That's pretty good incentive to go crash site hunting, hard drive hunting. And this one we can already do. This is huge too. Yeah, we're gonna get into all of these. This is probably the whole episode now. Okay, we're gonna let that run again. We'll be back though. It should get us a bunch, right? 30 a minute, and we've got 10 a minute. Is that 19 minutes? At 30 each? That'll get us a good little stockpile. For those that are coming in without any knowledge of the game, that don't watch all the Coffee Stain Studio announcements and things like I do, yeah, the Summers Loops technology is pretty awesome. It's going to give us the power augmenter, which is going to give us basically free power to our power grid. I think like 500 megawatts, which is roughly what we're running on now. And then it boosts the system. And then there's also the Summers Loop technology that will let us double the output of any machine we want just by putting in Summers Loops. It does come at a power cost. Alright, we're going back to the hub. Figure out this Mercer Sphere thing, but also this should be running, right? Good. Got 12 of them. Much better than our Summers Loop find. Oh, this is exciting.
Dimensional depot unlocked. SAM can be utilized to deconstruct matter down to its chemical elements in one dimension, and the Mercer sphere allows it to be transferred and stored in another. Once parts are fed into the dimensional depot, they can be accessed by the Pioneer inventory and build gun system at any time, anywhere.
That's
Through the window.
pretty groundbreaking.
Consume more blood.
Yeah.
The glass will not shatter, the metal will not bend, the wood will not splinter. Weave.
We're saying work harder. Man, this is awesome. Okay, how do we make it? Enables uploading from the inventory. Okay, we probably need this. Yeah, let's assume it's that. Oh, damn it. Alright, I'm going to go back and get it. Let's go get more SAM. Figure out this next step of the MAM. Hold W and shift. Then hold C to get the slide going, and then jump out of the slide. And that is the fastest way to travel on foot. Can't wait for hyper cannons. Crouch, slide, jump. Alright, we're at our radioactive factory. Got a good amount. I don't doubt I brought enough of... I didn't bring any. Weak. Alright, I'll be back when I'm near copper now. Round trip. Okay. What else do we need?
Manual depot uploader unlocked. Storage dimension and pocket dimension now connected both ways and stable. Parts can now be
Awesome.
uploaded to the storage dimension directly from the inventory.
And we gave up our chance to get that based on the computers we used. Okay, so now what? Dimensional depot. Awesome. Let's make one. Alright, I think we can make two. Number one, concrete. Here it is, folks. How cool is that? Well, it'll be easier to tell the difference. Alright, again, to anyone that's not watching things, this is their first experience with Satisfactory 1.0. What this is doing is giving us a place to drop materials that we can access anywhere on the map. So concrete being our most important material pretty much throughout the game. This was always going to be the first one. Let's see how it works. I'm guessing that's where the magic happens. Oh, it's our Mercer sphere. Very cool. What happens when we select it? We're uploading. Alright, so our stockpile is 500. Is that... Alright, so we're bringing in 30 a minute because of the belt, but they have to upload into the cloud at 15 a minute. That rate, I'm assuming, is connected to that MAM upgrades. So we now have upgrade options for the upload speed and the stack size. Yeah, so how does that work? You want to pick your materials, dimensional depot, arrow, drop items here to upload to dimensional depot. Okay, so it's super slow to start, but I mean the ramifications, does everyone understand? We can now build with concrete out in the world, and if we don't have it in our inventory, it'll actually pull from that depot if it's one of the materials we have stacked up in there. It's really cool stuff. We'll see the benefits as we move on. I do want to unlock this too though, so we kind of got to find some computers. We could already unlock this too, which would be good for value for anything we're making that we want double of. Good stuff. You know, while we're here, we got this done. We can say Tier 3 officially in the books.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources.
All this stuff's awesome, guys. I kind of don't... We almost don't deserve to make any of this until we've automated. Like, we need to automate rotors better. We need to automate modular frames, period. But, vehicle transport, we got that tier unlocked now. We're done. Done with tier 3. We nailed it. Still pumped about that dimensional depot. Alright, let's try and upgrade steel a little bit. And what are our options here? Got a normal node. That one's not awfully far away, but it kinda is. This one's normal. Meaning we can get up to 150 out of it. We'll go 120. Alright, we did a pretty good... well, the only iron we got right now is this 120 belt, right? So our limit right now is the 120 ore coming out of this miner. So at 45 a minute per smelter, that's leaving us under 3 full machines to start, but we're going to at least maximize it to that. First things first, we want to get this out of the way. Alright, let's try and do something that looks kind of nice. This is screwing with my height options though. Would that even get us? I mean, that would get us mostly through it. Alright, that gets us a flatter space. I said we could only do 3. Should I leave it open for more than 3? We have 6 blocks. Five, 6, 7, 8. Missing rotors. Come on. I was gonna give a space between each one, but I'm not gonna. Modular frames too. We're not gonna be able to do. Well, like I said, we can only do 3 anyway. Alright, so we'll eventually be able to fit 6 on here. But for now, you know what, let's see, could we do an easy... That's a little too low. Disappointing. I think it's too low. You know what, let's see if we can trick that anyway. Sometimes you can make it work. Splitter going out. Nice. It's very nice the way the splitters will do that kind of stuff for you. They'll make themselves fit for you in a lot of instances. I've learned in the past it's actually not good to have your belts coming in from opposite directions. Right now our coal is going to fill from the left and our iron from the right, but I think we're still going to do it. Alright, so what options does that give us for the iron feed? I might just do something like this. Do splitters like this. Oh, smooth as hell. I think it only makes sense if we get rid of that. Yeah, that looks sweet. Alright, that should be delivering 120 now. But the other is not. To fix that, we need both of these overpowered. Oh, we don't have it yet. Alright, give me a second, let me get some power shards. So we do have a 2 going there. We do have a 2 going there. So yeah, we just need to upgrade these. 60 a minute. $60 a minute. Alright, so now we have 120 coming into this belt. And yeah, that should be good now. Actually, we're going to take these out because 45 a minute, 45 is 90, so this one can only do 30. So we'll do the middle one is 30. And drop us to 9.4 megawatts for this one, which is nice. So now we actually have an even 120 steel coming out. We could use this bottom floor, but my idea is to actually do... I'd rather be able to double this later, so I'd rather go up. So let's go up. Can't believe I haven't bought a ladder yet. There's our new large ladder. 60? Wow. We said we're only getting 120, so that might be the end of it. 30 and 30. Alright, we got the full 120 coming in. And we have the full accounted for, which is going to give us what? 40 pipes a minute and 15 beams a minute. Now, can we do a depot with two things? Can we do a sushi depot? Because this would be ideal. I think it can do it, but I think this upload speed is going to mess with it. Does it change to the other one? To beams? Is that how the sushi works? We just uploaded whatever pile it picked up? Oh wow, it's going to do one at a time, back and forth. That's not good. And what if I drop them in on the side? Alright, we got the start of a design. 120 in, 120 out for steel, and then up top we have 15 steel beams, 40 steel pipes for now, but that's plenty to get us going. And gives us time to, you know, work more with this dimensional depot, see what the best way to make it work is. Best way is going to be, man, we need to explore so much. So smart of them, the designers of the game, how much that's going to open it up. Got to run around to find collectibles all day long. Okay, I'm going to cut it off there because I have to. I had more to film for this episode, but the next time I filmed, I just refused to continue because I just wanted to work on like fun designs. So yeah, next episode should be fun. Thanks for watching. Links to my Discord and Patreon are in the video description if you're interested. See you soon. Design episode next. Woo!